statue. I done great things for Ireland though. I changed history. And yet you just glance at my statue as if it's meaningless? Well, I'm going to tell you my story, what really happened. I am Grace O'Malley. I was born in the 16th century, 1530, in Connaught Island, in County Mayo. I was born and raised having to do cooking, cleaning and sewing as I was a woman. But I did not want to do this. I wanted to be like my father, Black Oak, the chieftain of his clan and a fierce, brave pirate. And I could not stand for this any longer. I was not going to stay at home. So, when I was at the age of 16, I snuck onto my father's ship and stowed away. When he was too far out at sea to send me back, I discovered who I really wanted to be. I wanted to be a true pirate, a fierce, brave leader like my father, Black Oak. That is when I started making history. Soon I had fleets of ships and armies of men, all waiting for my command. I was a leader. I robbed many English ships and Spanish treasures. But Queen Elizabeth I took away my family for my crimes. My family, the most important thing to me. She was also taking chunks away of my homeland. She was taking away chunks of Ireland. She was taking over. And I would not stand for this. I would not let this queen take over my land and my family. So I sailed right off outside her castle. And I demanded audience with her at once. I had to wait 3 days, 3 whole days, until finally I was allowed to see her. And when I did see her, I was not going to bow, and I did not bow. Who was I to bow to this lady, taking over my land and my family? I was not going to let this happen. We finally had private audience, and we found out we had much in common. We were both fierce, brave women wanting to stand for our own country. So, that was when we came to the agreement. She would free my family, and in return I would stop robbing the English ships. And of course I had to let this happen, because my family was the most important thing to me. She also promised that she would stop taking over Ireland, a promise that was broken later. But that day, I had done great things for my country. I had changed history. That is why you should remember me. I died at Rockfleet Castle in the 17th century, the same year as Queen Elizabeth. I died as a looked-up-to woman. I died being commemorated outside Westport House, where you see my statue today. So next time you see my statue, don't just glance and walk by. Look deeper. Let me tell you my story.